Welcome to Innovation Explorers. Experience the captivating realm of innovation, design, science, and technology. Digital money, the way of the future. The way society views money could be fundamentally altered by digital currency. Global central banks are investigating the potential functionality of national digital currencies in response to the growth of Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, ETH, and thousands of other cryptocurrencies that only exist in electronic form. What exactly is digital money? Any currency that is only offered in electronic form is considered digital currency. The majority of nations' financial systems already predominantly use electronic forms of cash. The fact that digital cash never assumes physical form sets it apart from the electronic currency that is already present in American bank accounts. Right now, you may quickly convert the digital record of your currency holdings into actual cash by going to an ATM. However, digital currency is only ever exchanged digitally and never leaves a computer network. The three primary types of digital currency are Bitcoin, stablecoins, and CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. The most prevalent type of distributed ledger used by digital currencies is blockchain technology, which serves as the foundation for cryptocurrencies. There are more than 9,000 cryptocurrencies available, according to CoinMarketCap. Central bank digital currency, CBDC. What is it? A central bank digital currency is one that is created and managed by the central bank of a nation. Think of it as being similar to Bitcoin, but with full support from the US government and managed by the Federal Reserve. The IMF reports that more than 100 nations are investigating CBDCs in some capacity. However, only a small number of nations and territories will either implement CBDC by 2022 or have firm plans to do so. The Central Bank of the Bahamas, Sand Dollar, the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, DKEsh, the Central Bank of Nigeria, Naira, and the Bank of Jamaica, JAMDEX, to mention a few, are some locations where CBDC is already accepted. A CBDC could fundamentally change the structure of the US financial system, according to a paper published by the Federal Reserve earlier this year. Project Hamilton, a collaboration between the Massachusetts Institute of Technology's Digital Currency Initiative and the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, is currently researching a CBDC, a multi-year research project to explore the CBDC design space and gain a practical understanding of a CBDC's technical challenges and opportunities, as they put it. Despite the partnership, the Fed has not yet made it clear that they are eager to start a CBDC. According to Jonathan Domopalin, CEO and founder of eCurrency, the Fed will probably not launch a CBDC except under the explicit authority of Congress. The same way that the law upholds the reality of a physical dollar, the law must also uphold the existence of a digital dollar. How does a CBDC operate? Although the US, a CBDC or digital dollar may be a long way off, Jim Cooner, Executive Vice President and Acting Chief Administrative Officer, explained how they would function in the United States. CBDC would operate similarly to conventional money. If I handed you CBDC, it would be like handing you a $100 note in the form of actual money. That money would be in your account and would be yours. Cooner stated, "I couldn't take it back." This is a significant distinction from other types of electronic payments, such as ACH transfers and PayPal. I'm only promising you money will come if I transfer it to you via PayPal. Although money hasn't yet moved between banks, your balance may appear to display the amounts, according to Kuna. As a result, the transactions are not final, and either party may cancel them. An ACK transfer has a possible unwind period of 60 days. When sending money using CBDC, the opposite party cannot cancel the transfer because the money is sent almost quickly. The potential status of CBDC as legal cash is another significant benefit. That implies that for any legal reasons, all economic participants must accept it. You can use it to pay your taxes, and anyone who loans you money must accept it as payment by law. Other digital currencies, in contrast, are not recognized as legal money in the United States. The majority of transactions may need users to change their cryptocurrencies into US dollars first, because only a select few merchants accept cryptocurrency directly. What has been the global experience with digital currencies? Despite any possible advantages, a US CBDC is still only an idea at this point. Other nations throughout the world have advanced a little further with digital currencies. 10 nations have completely launched digital currencies, and China is on track to expand beyond its trial CBDC in 2023, according to the Central Bank Digital Currency (CBDC) tracker from the Atlantic Council's Geoeconomics Center. One of the biggest CBDC schemes, the digital yuan in China, started its test phase in 2014. 5 cities, a pilot program is being tested. To demonstrate that it is effective, they distributed millions of dollars through lotteries, claims Kuna. Lottery winners are given free CBDC, which they can use at neighborhood stores that accept it. Although not yet on a national level, it will spread through banks and mobile service providers like Alipay once China has the platform ready. A project to employ blockchain and CBDC for regional payments between countries is also being worked on by the central banks of China and the United Arab Emirates. If these initiatives are successful, they may inspire other countries to establish their own CBDC. Lilia Tesla, head of Sidley's fintech and blockchain business, is upbeat about the adoption of digital currencies in the future as a result of these trends. Mass acceptance of digital currencies will undoubtedly occur, but it is difficult to forecast how it will look. The paper version of the US dollar might be replaced with CBDC. In parallel, society might concentrate on encouraging widespread usage of a decentralized cryptocurrency. How would you be affected by digital currency? A digital currency would function as a substitute for cash and, because it is electronic, would have the benefit of speedy money transfers. Kuna has a few suggestions on how this might appear to customers. We assume that it will be free or nearly free, similar to currency. It's possible that other companies in the private sector will innovate on top of it and charge extra. But it needs to be more fully developed, he says. A digital currency must still be as easily available as actual money, despite being electronic. Anyone should be able to use it, not just those with the latest smartphones, Kuna added, recommending chip-based cards, point-of-sale systems, and web accounts as other methods of accessing the CBDC. He also thinks that an offline transaction system will need to be created so that two parties can exchange CBDC even when they are not connected to a Wi-Fi or cellular network. It will take a lot of work and participation from the business, but it might be worthwhile. Although there hasn't been a decision to continue past this research, he stated, I firmly believe CBDC should be thoroughly investigated and holds great potential. Just consider how far the internet has progressed since its infancy. The opportunities are unlimited with CBDC.